Hey everyone, and welcome back. Happy Friday. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Sutton Stracke and Crystal Kung-Minkoff, who are now slamming Erika for not only her disrespectful behavior, but also her unnecessary behavior amid her feud with Garcelle. Plus their status with the co-stars. Guys, we have all the information and more. So before we jump in, you know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it's no secret ahead of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 12 that's premiering on May 11th, Sutton Stracke and Crystal Kung-Minkoff are not happy with Erika. Shocker! I was not surprised to hear this at all. After learning that their Real Housewives of Beverly Hills castmate had thrown co-star Garcelle Beauvais' new book in the trash in retaliation for Garcelle using a tense moment between them to promote the publication, the ladies are now shading her antics. As Sutton, also opens up about why Lisa Rinna didn't get an invite to one of her most recent events. Oh, and there's more. I did not like that Sutton told E! News of Erika's garbage video at the launch of her new Sutton cashmere line on May 3rd. I think that when a cast member works really hard on something in their personal life and they share it with all of the cast members, to throw something in the trash, it's ridiculously disrespectful. Sometimes things are unnecessary, and that was one of them. Crystal agreed. I think we should all just support each other, and I don't know, it's never easy to walk out with your friends. Okay, it's never easy to walk out with your friends. Listen, this is the Real Housewives, ladies. I know you guys are new to the block, but I just want to say this is how it goes. Does it make sense? No. Is it right? No. Is it nice? Absolutely not. But at least they're starting to realize how this game is played. You can't trust anyone. And if you find somebody you can trust, hold on tight. And Lisa Rinna is probably not one of them. Let's keep going. Some things, well, this is what they're saying. Some things are unnecessary, and that was one of them. Crystal agreed. I think we should all just support one another. And we got that part. While Crystal didn't appreciate Erika's behavior, she suggested that the two of them are in a good place currently. I get along with everyone on the show. I think that's pretty rare. Yeah, you can't be Switzerland on a show like Real Housewives. But to be fair, if you don't have a reason to fight with somebody, one of the most annoying things about watching the Real Housewives of Orange County was watching Noella Bergner fight with Heather Dubrow. And we're like, what are you fighting about? First, it was about allegedly pushing the cameraman. Then it was about her opulent lifestyle. Then it was about the fact that she thought she was better than everyone. And I kind of agreed with Heather Dubrow, even though I like Noella on the show. I felt like this feels like a reach. Have a good reach, have a nice stretch. That's what it felt like to me. As Crystal remains on good terms with the cast, not everyone was included in Sutton's event on Tuesday. Only Crystal and Garcelle were present. And according to Sutton, Lisa's absence wasn't necessarily due to their ongoing drama. Lisa and I have this weird relationship where I actually really love her, but I want to hate her, but I can't do it. But that's not why I didn't invite her. Really, this was supposed to be very small, and that's all. This is not supposed to be a big event. Although some suspected that Sutton's guest list was an indicator of the alliances of season 12, Garcelle shot down that idea. It doesn't indicate anything except for the fact that Crystal and I really care about Sutton. The thing I always say is, we don't get enough credit for being women of a certain age. You know, you look amazing and also running businesses. So anytime I can support that, I do. She's one of my favorite housewives, to be fair. Like, Garcelle has just such a big heart. And if you see her, she's showed up and supported my friend Richardson from Vanderpump Rules. She showed up and supported Vanderpump Paris in Vegas. You always see her showing up and supporting other people's stuff. And it's not like she doesn't have a ton of jobs of her own. I mean, I know that The Real got canceled, but I'm talking about businesses. Now she signed a major deal with NBC for her production company. She's also working on a book. Now she has to do promotions for that book. She's filming The Real Housewives. Everybody's busy in their own right. So the fact that they show up, that's huge. And you should do that because eventually you're going to be knocking on their door and you want them to support you too. All of these ladies have influence. They all have reach. And if you can get them to promote your stuff, well, that's just a perk of being a part of the business. Also, during the interview, Sutton said that she'll be seen going through another learning curve on the new episode and confirmed her son filmed scenes for the show. You get to see my son. Hopefully they'll show him. I never know, which is really cool. But at least I got to film with him, which is really neat. My daughter filmed again. She's such a gift. And you know, I make mistakes. Yeah, we all make mistakes. Sutton, that's okay, because one of the things that you did that was not a mistake was last season you asked all of the questions that we wanted to know. Between Crystal, Garcelle, and Sutton, we have the Fox Force 5 already. We can't have all of the women all buddy-buddy with Lisa, Erika, Kyle. It used to be Teddy and also Dorit, because then what do we have? And even Lisa Rinna, I'm not really buying, to be honest with you. This is just my intuition going into the new season. I know Lisa Rinna questioned a little bit about the potential mixture of medication, and also alcohol, but I'm not buying that she was really trying to go in on her and give her the same smoke that she's giving the rest of the women. She's gone in on people, whether it's having an alleged affair. She's asked questions if people are faking sicknesses. She's brought up many things in the past, and she gives a lot of people, I mean, she puts on the pressure. She even said that Kyle Richards' sister, Kim Richards, was near death. Now, we know that there's a huge situation coming out this month. Well, maybe this month, but this season for sure, with Kathy Hilton. Actually, it probably won't be this month, but it'll definitely be this season and this summer with Kathy Hilton, who allegedly said something that was not in favor of her sister, Kyle Richards. Now, when I heard what this was, because we heard so many different things, I was really taken aback, and I'm so curious if NBC is actually going to play this, or if Kathy Hilton will threaten NBC and say, listen, if you play this footage, if you play this out and use it against me, I will sue you. And she's Kathy Hilton. She could do it. But then again, let's not sleep on the fact that NBC is a well-oiled machine, and they have a lot more money than the Hilton family. Guys, with this, going into this, I am so curious what your thoughts are. Do you think that this is going to be a very divided group going into the new season? We see Sanella Diana Jenkins. She's already going into this with like feuds with Sutton, saying, oh, you need a new villain, but I think I'm really going to love her. And Sheree Zampino, who was brought on by Garcelle, although Garcelle did say in an interview that Sheree was kind of like, what the hell did you bring me into? These women are nuts. I mean, it's not a normal situation for everybody to just rehash, fight. You do it for 6 months, and then boom, we have a TV show. Welcome to reality TV. Sheree Zampino is probably like, my life was great before this. Guys, I want to know what your thoughts are, so go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, comment all of the unfiltered opinions, and hit those notifications. I love you guys, and we'll see you so very soon. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.